Alrighty, well today we are going to do some physics and we're going to see if we can't figure out how to get to this equation graphically. So what does this equation mean? Let's say I have a car and my car is traveling at 10 meters per second. And my car travels for 4 seconds. And it ends also traveling at 10 meters per second. So its velocity does not change. How far will my car have traveled during those 4 seconds? And you may think, well, that's really easy. If it's going 10 meters per second, so it's going 10 meters every second for 4 seconds, it would be going 40 meters. And you'd be right. It is that simple. So that is what this equation is. It says my distance, this one right here, is represented by my velocity times the time. My velocity was 10 meters per second, and I did that 10 meters per second for 4 seconds. So 40 equaled 10 times 4. Easy enough. So what we're going to try to do is see if we can figure out how to get to that same conclusion, that I would travel 40 meters, but we're going to do it graphically. So here, I have a graph that represents my car's motion. It's traveling at 10 meters per second for 4 seconds. The one thing I'll notice is that the shape that my car's motion is making on this graph is a what? You guessed it, it's a rectangle. And what do I know about rectangles? Well, I know how to find the area of a rectangle. See if you remember. What do I need to do to find the area of a rectangle? I need to multiply, that's right, the length times the width. So what is the length of my rectangle, the length of this side here? Well, it may seem kind of weird, but the length of that side is 4 seconds. Okay, now pause. What does it mean for a rectangle to have a side length of 4 seconds? Well, it means that this graph is representing a physical quantity. It's representing how fast I'm going and how long I'm going that fast. So this time down here represents that I'm going this speed for 4 seconds. And then the height of this axis tells me how fast I'm going. That's my velocity. So this side is 4 seconds. So what does that make this side over here? Well, that would be 10 meters per second, because that's how fast I'm going. So if I want to find the area of this rectangle, I would say the length, 4 seconds, times the width, the 10 meters per second, and I would arrive at the same conclusion, that 4 seconds going 10 meters every second is 40 meters. So what I learn is that the area under the curve of my velocity versus time graph tells me the distance that I travel during that time. And that is the same thing that I see in this equation.